welcome back to 25 Sweet Peas. Today I have a new collection to show you. China Glaze recently sent me their Trolls World Tour collection, and I decided to go ahead and make a swatch video for you so we can look at the polishes and just like have some nice relaxing painting time. I am obsessed with this collection. I feel like it is very perfectly sized and it has a good variation of colors and finishes, and the formulas overall as a collection are just excellent. I was super impressed definitely with these type of shades, and China Glaze is past with some of these. They've just stepped up their game so much, and I'm just really impressed with this Trolls collection. It is available now on multiple online retailers, so if you need a specific link, let me know and I will let you know, but otherwise there's so many different places you can find these. So first up, we're going to start out with Chill in Symphonyville, and I wanted to get this one out of the way at the beginning because this is my least favorite in the collection. I love the idea of it, I love the concept, and what the bottle looks like because it's like this light blue with this really nice shimmery sheen in it, but whenever you put it on, it's not the most well, it's not hard to work with, but as you can see here, this is 2 coats and I can still see through. The shimmer is starting to show, and also you'll notice here that it dries down to a matte finish, which I don't mind because you can always put on a shiny top coat, but I still felt like in 3 coats there was still like kind of like patchy spots. And so whenever you get to like 3 coats, I'm like hesitant to do anymore. So, you know, not my favorite, but it's something that I'll probably use in conjunction with other things. You guys will see that in the upcoming days. Moving on to Can't Stop Branchin, and oh, I love this one so much. This has a really good creamy, like a creamy cream formula, if that makes sense. Sometimes there are kind of milky creams, but this is a creamy cream, and this is kind of like your teal turquoisey shade, and I just absolutely love it. The formula is excellent, perfect in 2 coats, and I love the fact that the China Glaze has the bigger brushes now. That like makes all the difference, and this one does dry down to a shiny finish, but of course you are seeing everything with top coats whenever it comes to swatches on my site. Now we have It's All Techno, and this one is a really neat shade. However, camera, you know, it's showing more highlightery yellow on camera, but to me it's more of a green in person, more like a chartreuse green. I think we actually have a blanket in our house that's this color, and it's a really fun green. It's not as neon-y as it looks. It's a bit calmer, more of a pastel-y or one of those like sun-bleached shades, and I love it. Perfect formula in 2 coats. Then we have Glitter-iffic, which is a holographic micro glitter, and I first in the bottle was like, ooh, a topper. No, not a topper. As you can see here, that is 1 coat, and it is covered so much. Now, if you do a really good thin 1 coat, you can use this as a topper, as I did on my vlog today, but this is perfect in 2 coats, and you get so much glitter, and it is so much fun to wear, definitely if it's sunny out, and then it gives you something to smile at when you see your nails in the sun, which I think we could all use right now. Then we have Darlin, and this is again kind of looking brighter on camera, but it's more accurate than the green was, and I like this orange, which is not something I would ever say. I'm not usually an orange fan, but this is kind of like a super ripe, juicy cantaloupe. So I think it's kind of fun to have this, and it's just a happy shade, and I really liked it. It had a great formula, and I'm just really impressed. Definitely because China Glaze doesn't usually do those types of shades that well, but I usually love them anyway. This actually was done well, and I love the color. Now we have No Holds Barb, and this is interesting. So the first coat, you're like, okay, this is like a really pigmented jelly polish because it's got that translucency feel, but then you put on the second coat, full coverage, super bright and bold, and it's kind of like a red orange shade, and it looks really good, and it dries pretty shiny. Then next up we have Pink and Poppy, which is one of my faves. This is such a bright bold pink, plus it has like this iridescent shimmer, and as you guys can see, that is just 1 coat. That is fabulous coverage, and the formula was nice and easy to work with. Also, for some reason, this reminds me of 2 different things. It reminds me of Barbie and like jelly sandals, and I just kind of love it. It's super fun, and I've been wearing it a lot recently. Then lastly is probably my favorite of this collection, even though they're all just amazing, but purples are interesting. I don't usually love bright bold purples, because their formulas usually aren't the best, but this is called Funky Bee, if I didn't say that, and it is perfect. As you guys can see here, the formula is that good creamy cream formula, perfect in 2 coats, and it just looks fabulous on. So here is the look at this whole collection. As you guys could probably tell by my voiceover while we're swatching everything, I really enjoyed this collection. It's an 8-piece, which is a bit smaller than traditional China Glaze collections, but I actually like that because it's a little bit more attainable in the fact of purchasing the polishes and getting the full collection, plus using them all together. And you've kind of got a rainbow assortment. It's not like you have 3 pinks and 3 yellows or things like that. Like it's nicely distributed. They all work well together, and that is just my favorite type of collection. So there is that. Like I said earlier, these are available at numerous online retailers. I believe you can find them on Ulta, Sally's, Amazon might have them. And then, of course, there are those other polish sites that have them. Head to Toe Beauty, I think it is, Polish Pick, different places. So if you guys need any direct links, let me know and I will see what I can find. Eventually, hopefully, they will end up in Ulta stores and Sally stores, but right now that is not advised and we won't be going there. So I think that is it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me and watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you back here soon for another new video. Bye!